What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some Vampire Survivors. I told you guys I'd bring us back to this game if they ever added some new stuff, or if they added some new stuff quickly. And they did. They had a patch recently, and they added an upgrade for the garlic, which is kind of one of the more fun passive items in the game, in my opinion. If you look under the collection here, you'll see there's an entry here. I actually don't know what these two are. Weird that I haven't found two others. But maybe there's some other secret stuff in here I don't know about. But anyway, guys, we're going to play as Poe, who starts with garlic, and we're going to try to get the new item, Soul Eater. So we'll talk about that and how we're going to use it. Let's see. Permanent plus 25% pickup radius and minus 30% or minus 30 max health. So we're going to do it in the inlaid library. We're going to do Hyper. Let's try Hyper. That's fun. And let's see if we can get it going. I haven't played in a while, since really the last video, so maybe they've made some changes I don't know about. Let's take the Fire Wand. And once again, because we're playing Hyper, we need to really consider the top tier strategies here. Take all the good stuff we can. Like Whip. I'll take Magic Wand, I'll take Axe. All of those things have final forms that are very strong. But the Whip probably being the one we want to build the fastest for the heal. It feels like everything's a little bit faster, honestly. Okay, so we need to consider a few things here. I'm probably going to take the Magic Wand, but Spinach works with the Fire Wand to make Hellfire, so it might be worth even to take it here. I'm going to take the Magic Wand just to get us some more early offense. But now we also have to consider something else. The fact that we don't have enough slots to also take Duplicator, which is something we've always taken. Alright, we're going to take Garlic here, level 2. I don't know if I want the Knife or the King Bible. The Bible's fine. Let's see, what is the Bible? The Bible pairs with Spellbinder. I don't remember what Spellbinder does. Yeah, it's been too many days since I've played, sadly. I'm going to take the Garlic. We're going to get some stronger Garlic. We're going to want that anyway. I'm excited to see what it does. I try not to spoil myself on it. I just know what the combination is. But I don't know what the actual effect is of the upgraded Garlic. So we'll check that out together. I found that the upgraded version of Cross sucked, and I hated it. So let's go with the Fire Wand. It feels like once you get the final version, it almost felt like a downgrade. I don't know if I was just looking at it wrong, or if you just can't tell what the AoE is. But it almost seemed like it hit less stuff. Which is of course not the point. Empty Tome pairs with our wand, so we're going to grab that. Okay, I see the time stop up there. Nice to know that's there. I'm wondering if we could stand still if we had to. Alright, there's Spellbinder. Working. Okay, so this is increases duration of weapon effects by 10%. I'm gonna grab the Garlic. Could have held off on that until we saw our first like elite character or boss enemy. But this is good. It got us to like half a level. Oh, these guys are all stuck, you poor fools. Can the Medusa get us? Didn't seem like it. Man, we'll take another Fire Wand, I guess. We need one more, we need something else that's offensive. I would take Rune Tracer, I think, just because it's an item that doesn't have an upgrade. And it doesn't really need one, it'll just do a ton of damage in the background. Lightning as well, I would take. Yeah, just keep boosting the Garlic, I guess. We're gonna get there fast. One of the things I like about this level instead of the other ones is that it's very linear and the experience is very easy to pick up. Okay, the candelabra door goes with the axe. I'm probably going to want the axe. So I'll take that. Also, I think the area of attacks bonus 10% applies to garlic. And I want to make garlic as good as we can. And it's also making Bible seem like a more viable option as well. Not that it wasn't always a viable option, it is. It just kind of sucks until you get the final upgrade. Gonna hug this guy, that way all the fireballs hit him. Here we go, big money please. Okay, upgraded candle, fine. See if we can notice the difference in the area of effect of the garlic. Yeah, we watched it go up just for a second there. This is what we've been looking for though, is the Pomarola. That's what goes with the garlic. So boom, we've got that. Now if we max out the garlic, we'll be able to see what the final form is. So all the pieces have come together. We just gotta not die. Not get too excited, take too many hits. There's Duplicator, man. Which is not great with garlic. The question is, do we still take it? So I've got to do, let me do a little quick math here. Yeah. I mean, I think we still take it. Let's take the Duplicator. I think it's just too good. And then we'll just leave our last slot for like lightning or rune tracer. The math checks out. Nice. Give me all that. And there we go. We'll just max out Duplicator right now. We won't have to see it anymore. Whip is another thing to rush. If I get the option Whip over pretty much anything but the garlic, I'm going to take it. Because Bloody Tear gives us HP regen, which is just so important when we're doing this like advanced difficulty. Yep, garlic, done. Just more garlic. And I would probably take the Bible at this point if there were no other options. Cross I'm not that interested in. Hold on, guys. I got an alarm going off. That was my make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to do alarm. And I already did that today. I had to go to the, actually, I had to go to the hospital to pick up some medication, so. And that was an item we saw, I think, for the first time in the last episode. I didn't even, like, know what it did. I didn't even see myself pick it up, rather. Okay, we wanted the axe. So we have to pick that up. And then now that kind of pigeonholes me into not taking the Bible, I think. I think I had forgotten that I was going to take that. And there's Rune Tracer. So we need spinach right now, and we need Hollow Heart. Those are the two that we need. So I want to take Rune Tracer, but I think we're gonna get other opportunities. No, we're gonna lock in Rune Tracer with double duplicator already up. Getting even a level 1 Rune Tracer is huge, and that's probably lightning is up there too. As the best, some of the best skills, especially considering they don't even have the upgrades. So, yeah, we don't want crown. We'll just take that. More projectiles. See if we can't level a bit before we pick that chest up. I don't know. Maybe we can get max garlic if we see it. Yeah, and there's Hollow Heart. That was something that we needed as well. Though I would like to get the magic wand and the axe. Let's lock in the things that we know we need. And I'm going to come back for that chest in just a second, actually. I thought there's a chance we could have got lucky and got like back-to-back garlic. But I see now that that is a fool's hope. Yeah, there's the garlic. So we need, yeah. You know what? We'll hodl a little bit. To use the crypto lingo. One more level of garlic, and then there's a good chance that what's in that chest is going to be the upgrade that we're looking for. I love our build against those kamikaze ghosts, because I don't think they'll even have a chance to touch us. And there we go, all according to plan. Give it to me. And it's called Soul Eater. No, we didn't get it. Alright. But we're due, so never fear. I am a little worried that we're on level 1 whip. I feel like that's not a good thing. Because of how necessary it's been to all of my successful runs. And you see here, we're not strong enough yet to just walk through these guys. I'm kind of wishing I had the Bible over the wand. And that's the holy wand. Or even the fire one. I just think it would have looked cooler, especially with the axe and the whip. It's just a ton of really close range stuff. At the end, we probably just have to sit still, not let anything touch us. Yeah, and of course, we're going to go for leveling up everything first that has a combination. Rune Tracer doesn't. It's probably going to be the last attack that gets fully upgraded. Unless we just have really bad luck. That's okay. When it's fully upgraded, it has a ton of projectiles. And if you're kind of watching, you can see it doing pretty ridiculous damage all over. There we go. I was kind of looking for an elite, and we found one. Nice. Keep him close. That way he's getting targeted by the Holy Wand. Okay. Spinach is the other thing that we needed. I'm going to grab it just to lock it in. Especially so I don't forget. Even though whip is what I've been saying I wanted. Spinach, one of the only things I would have taken there over it. So that's it. We're locked in. There are still items on this map that we can pick up. The bonus gold. If we go all the way to the left or the right, we'll find them at the top here on one of these little alcoves. Okay. Like I said, magic wand. Not mad at having spinach either. By the end of it, it'll be a bonus 50% damage. That stacks with, I think, the bonus 20% damage that we have from our passives. Was really trying not to pick both of those up, but it's alright. We weren't really in desperate need of this anyway. More magic wand. And we are just getting drowned in experience here. And we're going to go back and pick up some of the stuff behind us. Yep, Rune Tracer. More damage, lasts longer. That thing got a little too close to me. Fire Wand is so close. We're going to take Fire Wand over Whip. That's a little spooky. I want the HP regen considering how little HP we have. Hollow Heart is nice, though. It'll make up for it. But we're not going to upgrade that until near the end. We can't count on that. Magic Wand. Alright. Sure. I'll take the Fire Wand. Once you get them to be giant meteors that penetrate, they just do, like, maybe the most damage in the game. Here we go. I'm tempted once again to try and, like, get another level just to rule out some options of what could be in this chest. Would love to see, you know, a bigger than average one. That's what she said. And here we go. Is this Soul Eater? Like, what else could it be? Yeah. Steel's heart's power increases when recovering HP. Interesting. So it is healing me. And because I have passive regen, it's probably stacking. And this is also yet another reason why it'll stack with Bloody Tear if it does. Every time I heal with that, it'll get bonus damage. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I'm in, and that's max level Fire Wand, so we should be looking forward to getting Hellfire soon. Yeah, I don't know how much damage it's doing. Maybe I have to be taking damage so that I can recover it, so that I can do more damage. I don't know, but I'm a little spooked out by this. Yeah, let's take an axe. And there's the bonus gold. We can take that. It doesn't take up any slots. I learned that from a YouTube comment. Thank you very much. I just assumed it would have to replace something since I'm only designated a certain number of slots. I thought that was pretty sound video game logic. Magic Wand. We're just going to go for what's close. And if we get Hellfire in this next pickup, I'm going to be feeling pretty confident. There's just so much experience on the ground, man. There we go. Finally a chance to grab some more whip. And our knockback is so ridiculous. The enemies have to, like, fight to get into my AoE. We don't appear to be getting lucky with the chests at all. There it is. Hellfire. Done. So that's 2 combos down. Feels good. And I'm pretty sure anything it hits is just going to die, especially once we get spinach all the way up. Let's get the whip. And just start walking back into this giant wall of experience. Because we could use a few more levels before we kill that other elite. Alright, whip is getting a little closer. Nice. Keep feeding me the whip, please. One of the weirdest sentences I've ever said. Okay. I don't think we have anything else maxed out. Maybe the wand? Can I look at it? Yeah, we need one more for the wand. Start moving back here towards the chest. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Look at all that experience. Come on. Magic wand. No, we didn't get it. Alright. Let's get the candelabra. Even bigger AoE. I mean, I'll take it if you're going to give me the whip first. Nice. Yeah, I'll take the whip first. Alright, let's see if we can get it now. And we got it. Excellent. And with that, I'm feeling very comfortable about our success chance. Magic wand is going to be up next. Awesome. Yeah, keep making that base area bigger and bigger. Once again, that's what she said. And I'll take Rune Tracer here. Another projectile seems great. Another chest. Anticipating it being the upgraded Holy Wand. And there it is. Holy Wand. Which just basically never stops firing. And its knockback is so good, it's just going to keep everything away from me. The enemies are going to have to struggle just to get into my AoE, which is great. And then last but not least is going to be the axes, which is going to be another big AoE thing for us. It'll circle around us, keep enemies away. I was trying to see if we can... That was a little test there, if we can handle the turnaround. And... I'm going to lower the cooldowns first. Cooldowns equal damage. Good Rune Tracer. I would say that Gorgon is getting crushed. Let's max out the candelabra. There we go. Another Rune Tracer upgrade. Because now we've just got to get the axe. But our axe probably needs several levels. I don't much care about saving those for the elites or anything like that. I think we've got enough killing power. Damn, not giving me any axes, huh? Alright, well, let's just go ahead and hurry up and pick this up. There we go. Give me multiple axe upgrades. That would be huge. One. Okay. And a little bit more survivability. I will take it. And a nice amount of money, too, that we can spend after this. Empty tome, cooldown reduction. Yes, please. I'm worried that garlic will not pay out as hard when all of the enemies, when we're at like 27 minutes, it's like going to be doing nothing. That's what I'm worried. Because enemies are kind of already touching us, and we are nearly maxed out in terms of the DPS that we're going to be able to do. Though maybe the synergy really kicks in once we start taking damage. That's what I'm going to be keeping my eyes open for at the very end. When things start hitting us, how fast do we recover? Alright, there's the witch. Let's not knock her off the screen so that we can't recover the treasure. I've been wondering about the devs of this game, whether or not they realized, well, I'm sure they realized what the success of this game was, and probably feel like they should be charging more than $3 for it. I don't know if they've upped their price since I bought it. I wouldn't be surprised if they have. And if they're struggling to like create new content in order to capitalize, because I certainly would be. This is a hot game to stream, it's a hot game to play. YouTube, Twitch, all that stuff. It's like, you gotta strike while the iron's hot, man, while people are playing this game and liking it. Because this type of thing, you know, it doesn't last forever. You gotta come out with new characters, with new gimmicks, new levels that make sense. Maybe some enemies that do something. Most of these enemies don't do anything. They just walk straight towards you. Could kind of give them things that they do, make it a little more interesting. See if we can grab another level before we open the chest. Would love to see one of the orbs that lets me grab all the experience in an area. Alright, we'll bring this guy over here. And there we go. Okay. One of these is going to give us the chest. Not the chest, rather. My bad, guys. My brain is like fried. It's going to give us the death spiral, and there it is. I was trying to think of what the name of it was. Death spiral. So here we go. It's like some Pimp My Ride stuff. It's like, yo dog, I heard you like AoE, so we put some AoE on your AoE. So you can AoE while you AoE. So now we've got like HP regen, HP to get, and damage. Spinach is the last great thing that we need. But this is pretty much what you see is what you get. I don't know if this is the most optimal form of this build. I feel like I would like to, instead of having the fire wand, I'd like to have the Bible, I think. And just have like a ridiculous perimeter. Yeah, more damage. The fire wand's doing almost 100, well, it's doing 140 damage. So adding 10% to that is not insubstantial. It's a little less substantial when you're talking about the garlic, but considering it hits pretty much everything, maybe that's not the case. I'm curious to see how much damage it'll have done by the time this battle's over. Whether or not it's really done any of the work. or will have done any of the work. Increase our HP. I need to have enough HP just to take the damage. I don't know if I've done a run with this guy where I've won. That was too many unsounds in a row. So this will be the first. Yeah, let's just max out the regen as well. Not that we have a choice. We're gonna maxing out everything. We're level 63 right now, which is quite high. We'll probably make it into the 70s, if not low 80s, by the end of this. We'll definitely make it in the 70s. Whether or not we make it to the low 80s is the actual question. I see the bat. I just didn't want to knock him off the screen. Show me what you got, big money. Nope. Gold. Which we don't necessarily care about. If this was my go-to game I was going to be playing for the next, like, year, then gold is valuable. Because it allows me to get the power-ups and the unlocks as they become exponentially more expensive as we purchase them. But as I do not intend to sink very many more hours into this game, it is less important. Let's grab the HP. Alright, that guy should drop a chest. And indeed. Yeah. Gonna get a lot of that. Until we max out. Well, because we have that extra item, we're not even gonna see the option to get either the chicken or the bag of gold for, what is it, 9 or 5? It'd be 5 levels higher. Yeah, spinach. The whip crits now. Yeah, now we're in the 150s for the fireballs. I don't know how much actual HP the waves have at any given time. But spinach is kind of cool in that I feel like it's letting us keep pace with how much extra HP they're getting. Yep, we're still melting stuff at 24 minutes. That's a good sign. But the real test comes at about 27 minutes. There we go, maxed out. See, we cannot just walk forward. Look at our regen though, 8. That's pretty huge. So at the end, I think we're going to end up having to sit still. As cringy as that kind of is. It's cringy because I just get to sit back with my hands off the keyboard and commentate on me standing still. And that's not as much fun as it may sound. Oh no, Nosferatu. Okay. 25 minutes. He's kind of the boss of the whole deal. If you weren't aware, he comes in. And just avoid him. He doesn't really do anything. Except sponge damage. That doesn't kill him. I was actually really wondering that when I picked it up earlier and it killed the elite, I was like, man, I wonder if it kills this dude. Because he's supposed to be, you know, annoying, if not hard. And here we go. We're now maxed out. The skulls and bats are kind of the first of the really tanky guys that come in. And they're melting. So I don't think we have to be afraid. I'm going to pick that up. It's just gold. And I think our gold bonuses apply to that. Every time we pick up a bag or an individual coin. I haven't really been watching. Let's see, I have 25, 29. Yeah, definitely. We're getting a lot more money. The Gorgons are pretty tanky too, and we're melting them as well. So with the cooldown reduction, I wonder if that's causing our garlic to trigger more often as enemies approach us. If it has that effect. Because not every item works with every other item. I mean, look at that. If we just sit still, I mean, look at the AoE around us. They can't even touch us. They can't even begin to get into the aura. Crazy. And I've gotten to this point before with really strong builds where, yeah, they start to crowd in. Let's see if that happens. They make it past like your defenses and they get in. And of course we do want to pick these up. I mean, this is like 200 gold. Which is a lot when we're talking upgrades. So while I'm still able to move, I probably should just for the ability. You know what? I'm going to hug this this chicken here in case we need it. And I'm just going to chill. And just talk to you guys. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see more of this game. I'm definitely willing to play it, although it's not as interactive as games that I love to play. There's no story, I don't know. Games can be mindlessly fun. For sure, but only for a limited time, man. But if you'd like to see me play more of this, or if you're just interested in having me play it every once in a while whenever there's a worthy update, that's cool too. Or if there's anything I'm missing in this game, let me know. There are 2 items that I haven't even seen yet. I don't know if they were recently added, or if I just haven't seen them. They're starting to get close to me. And eventually they will hurt me. But when they hurt me, do I just get stronger? Because then I'm regening. I don't know. Or am I always regening? Okay. I'm gonna grab the chest just for the gold. That may end up hurting me, I don't know. I also don't know if it's smarter to hug the sides or stay in the middle. If staying in the middle gives them more surface area that they have to cover. And therefore, you know, they have to surround me. Which makes them, like, thinner. I don't know. I don't know what the stratagems is there. Stratagems are, I should say. I speak English. Those things hitting me would be a disaster. But I don't think they're going to get a chance to. Anything that gets close, the Holy Wand just focuses and knocks it back really hard. Here we go. I mean, this is all like big elite stuff. Something hit me. Yeah, they're hitting me. But we're regenerating very fast. We've got less than 30 seconds. Here we go. 15 seconds and then death comes for us. Just an absolute beast. What a Chad. Standing still until the very end. And we finished. We evolved the garlic. Got the bonus 500 gold. What did the damage? This is telling. Death Spiral did the damage, man. And Hellfire did a ton as well. Soul Eater didn't do almost any. Comparatively. I mean, it's a tiny fraction, but that might just be because the other ones are so good that they just hit so many of the other enemies. And Soul Eater might have just been one of those like last resort things. I don't know. It didn't do a lot of damage. I don't know if it's kind of worth, you know. Let's buy some power-ups while we're here. Why not? I haven't really messed with armor at all. Done. That was too perfect not to get it. Little bit of bonus armor. Guys, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Brett. Channel's Goodtalk Gaming. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.